Hey man, if you can hear me in the game, let me know in the chat, please. I don't know if my microphone's working or not. If you have any questions or you want to see certain things, just let me know, and we can try to do it for you. Thanks for subbing, my man. Mostly monster truck material on this channel for right now, but I do play a whole bunch of other games. I just don't really stream them yet. I plan to though. But my love is monster trucks and all things Monster Jam since I was just a kid. Luckily for us, we have some great map and truck designers on this game. Ghost Truck and Entropy. If you do get this game, make sure you give them a follow so you can be up to date with all their releases. Hang on one sec. Mic check. 1, 2. Alright, we're good. You got a PS5, even better. I got a PS4 still. Oh, let's see here. Alright. Getting a little sloppy at the start. We're gonna kind of rejoin ourselves and maybe start the freestyle right now because I'm getting used to this truck. But here we go. Oh, hang on. Can I see the cover of the game? Good question. If you just look up Dreams for PlayStation, it'll come up. I can't take you out of the game, unfortunately, because I'm not on Twitch or anything. It just says the word Dreams. And it's blue and purple and pink. The game is. It's not the music one. There's a Dreams music and a Dreams just the game. This is Dreams just the game. It has a few games inside of it that are released by the actual Dreams creators, but most of the games you're going to play on this are going to be player made. Oh, that little... I was going to say that little racing jump saved us, but not for long. Let's see here. I need the time flies. I don't think this one is it. I don't know where it went. Oh yeah, man, it should be like 30 bucks. I don't know if it's still that price, but it's definitely not more. If you have an Instagram, I upload a lot there of these clips. YouTube as well, the one that you're on. But if you want to have, if you have a Discord too, let me know, because we have a Discord for this game. Not every truck is destructible, as you might see. Some trucks are going to have maybe just tires fall off. Some trucks are going to have the body fall off. These maps right now will not have that. But you can still play it as realistic as you want. As you know, you don't have to be as realistic as you might like. If you want to play like Steel Titans, go for it. But that's not why we are here. That's for sure. Oh, what a save! A little sloppy, a little sloppy. Just getting warmed up though. As you might be able to tell, these trucks are different physics than what I was playing when you first joined. That's because it's made by a different person, so you're gonna have a completely different game. This is World Finals 2010. Time flies was not here, but that's okay. Right on the car. Oh! The crash is going to end the run. I don't know if I want to go to Entropies right now. To be honest, I've been playing a lot of Ghost Trucks, so we're going to go back to his and just enjoy those physics for a little bit. Let's see. We got an All-Star Challenge though. You'll be able to immediately see the difference. And you know what? I think there's like a total of 1,000 different maps now. I might be over-exaggerating that just a little bit, but there's at least 500. So why not double it, you know? Maybe 1,000. For those of you that don't have consoles, or let alone a PS5 or PS4, you cannot play this game. Oh, a little sideways on that. Well, that's not good. Oh. Again, we got kicked off that side, man. We're gonna pretend that didn't even happen and just keep going. That move does not count though. that's not good. Oh. I know there's been a lot of previous copyright issues with this game, but luckily for me, I'm not the one that makes it. I'm just playing it. And that'll do it right there. Actually, we can keep going. That's a hard hit. That map is a little too condensed for me right now. I gotta get reused to the driving of ghost trucks. Unfortunately, it takes quite a bit of time to go back and forth, but no worries. Hey, Radicane, what's your current favorite monster truck game? Because if you got a console, we all know that licensed games just aren't that good, you know? This game does not have a story, but you just do whatever the hell you want. Oh, both? Damn. I don't know what kind of gravedigger that is, but it's pretty cool. A lot of these trucks are hand painted, so don't judge. Is there an option to go first person? Yes, there is. A lot of different first person views, depending on the creator. Mostly the two, but yeah, you know, good luck. We can try it though. We don't mess with this a whole lot. This game is VR compatible as well. Oh! We launched! Easy, easy, easy. Feels like we lost the left rear tire. Yep. First person is quite interesting. You know, we don't usually use first person a lot. It is really fun. The tires match up with what you're gonna hit. You know, everything stays the same. Nothing in the game changes when you switch to cameras. You just won't see any in-body parts of the character. To keep things interesting though, we're going to not use first person for right now. And actually, let's do a maximum moonwalk to reverse backflip. This bus stack is not as vertical as I might like to have to do that on, but we're not scared. Might be too tall. And we're already getting sideways, okay. Let's try to give you guys a classic Max D freestyle, huh? We got a front engine truck, so the weight difference do accommodate for that. Ooh. Got cocky. Got cocky. Moving on. Those are really fun maps. Some maps are go-to for me, some maps are not. Mad Max, yeah. There are some rainy tracks as well, very, very slippery. I will demonstrate that a little bit for you. The slippery tracks are definitely an entire different game, and actually I don't know if this one is. Did he switch it? Alright, this one's not muddy anymore. Maybe it never was. And actually, let's start off with, this is a simple track, which is sometimes a go-to because, you know, in order to have fun with the simple track, you gotta really do some stuff, so. Just makes you think outside the box. Old school cross threads, saves. Again, we're getting sideways. Not enough. We'll do a freestyle on this track and move on. And we're gonna hit the wall to start it off. Some maps do not have touchable buses for some reason. This is one of them. A lot of buses are solid, so don't let that fool you. In case you're wondering why the camera is stuttering, that's me actually changing it. You have to use the right analog stick to move your view. There is no follow option unless you want to be like this, which just doesn't feel that fun, you know? It's a little bit stiff. It shows that it's wet, so I don't know what that's about. 4th of July, Nashville World Finals. These are all arenas, which you got what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Raising Cane. Early backflip, huh? There we go. Got some body damage on this one too. It's a very cool view. I'm glad I'd hit square on this because I would not have known this. Let's try a backflip like this, huh? Reminds me of the old school Monster Jam days when they used to put the cameras down there. I feel like they haven't done that in years. I wonder why. And that might be it. Time to burn it down. Almost wanted that front flip right there. We'll keep going, but that save is a little bit questionable. Try to keep the things as realistic as possible, but you know, there are moves that haven't been done yet, which you can't say are realistic. That's why we sometimes continue runs, just in case, if it's on the border of being questionable or not. Like that right there. We'll stop it just because of that weird move. And you know what? Let's keep the truck right. Let's keep the truck right here on the top of the step up, and we'll get the Raising Cane. See if we can have some. If it decides to stay up there. Raising Cane. I haven't seen Raising Cane since like the mid-2000s. That first person doesn't work. This is not going to work very well, but we're going to do it anyways. Oh! Raising Cane with a front tire launch off El Toro Loco. That is a first. Like that power has on the downside. And that might be it. Raising Cane sheds the body on a nice backflip save. It wasn't supposed to be a backflip, but we will take that. And I think we got to back it up. We dare do 3. Let's change this one up, huh? Looks like a sold out house, huh? We're gonna put on a show for some man and we just ruined it. Hey, we're not done though. And we're done. Not bad. A little fun session on that one. Let's keep it moving, huh? Mohawk Warrior. All these are labeled too, by the way. You got Monster Jam 146 right here, so as they go up, they go down. So maybe you got, with Entropy 2, maybe you got 300. This is also just one playlist, so you can stick with the 500 number for now. That one was a little bit too muddy for my liking. Some of these I haven't seen in a very long time. Is that? Oh. We can go to one of my all-time favorites. It's kind of, what, 2 years old by now? This is not the right one that I want. I want the... I want the... What is this one? Old school ones. There we are. Let me see, it's right here. I know exactly where this is. Boom. How do you play Monster Jam in there? On there. If you're in the main, so the game has a little intro. You have to complete the intro before you get to this screen. Once you're at this location in the game, where you control this little triangle guy, you can hit start. Go to Dream Surfing. Dream Shaping is kind of the same thing, but those are like games in progress. But you would go here. It's going to show you the most popular, whatever you can search, right? Search. Search just monster trucks. And it's going to bring up all these guys. Now, it's kind of hard to explain just off this, but once you click on one, you're going to have the creator, right? By Ghost Truck 845. You can hit the creator name and go to his creations, and all the creations that he's ever published will be from newest to oldest. And you would just go left to right. Now, you might get confused because you would hit Monster Jam 2 and you can go to this viewpoint and then zoom out and see which ones are inside that playlist. A lot of people get stuck in that, thinking that that's all there is. That's why I suggest going to the creator name and go into creations. It's not going to be all viewable at once, but you're going to be able to just keep sliding. Pretty much just doing what I'm doing. Again, Entropy 43, different creator. We're still looking for that monster truck theme. Go to creations, boom. Dragonoid. Brodozer. I don't know who that is. You're gonna see his kind of work in progress too, like these things aren't fully finished. To him they are, but to you they might look unfinished, but you can still play them. And then you get things like this, so you're gonna kind of hop over this entire thing, right? But you go back over here, and then you get all the games within that playlist. So not all these creations are going to be playlists. Like this one, there's no button to go to view. So if it says view, it's a playlist. That's why I suggest just going to the creator button and scrolling through from finished product all the way to the oldest product. Just like that, same way. And again, another thing you can do, I've done this on the stream before, but you can go to, say, this guy, right? Scroll over, versions and release. This is where things get a little tricky. Thanks for joining. Freestyle is going to be in 1 minute. I'm just showcasing how to work this properly, so people who want to get this game can do it. Versions and releases. This is going to show you all the versions that were edited, right? So if you want to go to the very first, you can see the date, 2020. And a lot of these games were updated the same day more than once. But if you don't like a current state of a track or truck, always see if there are different versions of that, because there might not be a replica track. So if you really love a track but you hate the way the truck feels, just go back to the versions and release, and you might get some truck setups that you might like better than the latest one. Everybody has their own feel. For example, this one's my go-to one that has a different versions and release that I like to go to. Another one would be, just to show you guys real quick, and I'll do a freestyle on the one that I'm about to choose. This one. I'll go to the current one, you hit continue. There are fans in this, so let's maybe turn that down a little bit. This truck has no body. It's one of the later versions in this release, but this is still like untouched from 2 years ago. So at one point this was the newest version of this track and truck. The tires are a little sticky to me. You'll see in a second. We'll do a freestyle on this, and then I'll show you my go-to version of this track and truck, which will be, say, maybe a year prior to what this version is. The truck feels a little bit more stuck to the ground, which is why I stopped playing this exact version, although this is still really, really fun. And I didn't want to do that, but we can't stop now, right? It's a very heavy truck. It's very hard to get those two wheels off the ground, unless you slap it. Easy, easy, easy. Can't really see a whole lot. One example on why you might want to play an older version is because things for the truck that were updated say you can't shift gears when you go above 10 miles an hour. Why? Because if you go 10 miles an hour and you hit reverse, you're going to blow the transmission. If you really, really hate that feature, I don't know why those back tires stopped spinning, but like right there, transmission is blown, your run is over, you can switch all you want, you're not going anywhere. Some people really don't like that. It makes sense to me because you would never shift going that fast anyways. Under 10, do it all you want. For example, versions in release. I actually forgot which one it was, to be honest. I think it's 1223. No, that's not it. All right, here. Same playlist, just an update from 4 months prior, right? So you have a whole different truck, sick-ass rims, and a whole different track. So these are all within selected maps. Okay, so this thing goes deep. That's why I say there's 1,000, because if each upload, show me your moonwalk. Okay. This was the very first truck that had a breakable transmission that I remember. And you will notice that the bottom bars of the chassis go through the dirt, and we're just going to kind of vibe with that, because who cares? Getting sideways again. Something's going on with this traction. Oh, baby. Now, there are games in this game that are maybe a stoppie contest, right? It times you for your length of time spent in a stoppie, and there's an online leaderboard. There's also an online leaderboard for Vegas-style racing. So yeah, just going off those examples. And if you're new to the game, it's a lot of information to go through because you don't know what versions of releases there were, right? You have no idea. We'll give an example of the online leaderboard real quick, and then we'll get some freestyles going again. I thought it was a left-hand turn. $18 flat. Donnie Sauce. A lot of these names were part of the league that was maybe a few years back now. The league was very hard for me to keep up, so it kind of died off. There is still a Discord to the league itself, but we're not really calling it a league anymore. It's kind of just a community that we can all talk. The creators of the trucks and maps are in that as well. Man, it's been a long time since we've messed with this, so this first run's going to be a little wanky. I used to have this on lock too. Wide turn. $21 flat, and we got a big crash at the end. So yeah, if you were to beat, oh, there is a left lane. No, it's just a different truck. We'll try it again real quick. And there might be a disqualification right there. We're still gonna go. Very bad run. 22. Got gain time on that. Wow. Again, you'll see. If you just happen to beat it, your name will be on the scoreboard. $19, baby. So you get the idea. If you make the leaderboard, boom, you get to see your name. As you can see, it's pretty easy to get 19. I don't know why a lot of these people couldn't get 19. Or under 19. I don't know. I think everybody who plays that should be at around 19, just based off of your understanding of how trucks work. But that's not my problem. So you get the idea. There are some hidden creators within this monster truck search, because that's what we're still under. And you also just have your monster truck models here to look at. What the hell is this? So if you want to look at more in depth of how the trucks are made, not really how they're made, just the end result. Try to get 18 seconds. Don't ask me twice. I've never gotten 18 seconds, and I've spent hours and hours and hours. I don't know where it went. 18 seconds, huh? You really want to watch me do this for an hour and a half? And there are, like I said, stoppy contests, which are very difficult. I don't understand the world record on this at all. I think it's Ghost Truck 30 minutes? Wait. Holy moly. The creator of the truck and track got 1.5 minutes. Ghost Truck got 30 minutes. I'm at 54 seconds and I'm 14th, and that took a very long time, and that was like 3 years ago. I haven't touched this track in a long time. Hold a stop, you moonwalk as long as you can. Press X to activate the timer. Well, X is activates your trial, right? And not only is it a stoppy competition, but you only have this little tiny dirt mound. Oh, 2 seconds, yeah. You get the idea. I'm not doing that. Where'd it go? Right there. If you do, I'll give you a cookie, yeah. If I do, I'll give myself a cookie. How about that? 18 seconds, huh? Already don't have it. You can't let off the gas like that. You gotta be full throttle through that turn, otherwise your run's over, baby. Just like that, boom, jump right back in, boom. Okay, that was weird. There we go. We didn't let off right there. And as you can see, the turning is very difficult. I usually have to go in front steering only. Knock it over twice to the left, hold it once, switch over to combo right there. Gotta turn very early. And we flip. And we're not done though. And we're done. If you guys are just joining, we are doing some not freestyle, World Finals racing. Can end up like Taz. Let off the gas. Ground on the inside, nope. Looking at a 20 maybe. 21. And you can see how quick it is, right? There's no loading screens. It's pretty much on par with what you want to do. You can get right back into it. We'll do a couple more and we'll go back to freestyle because I know that's what you guys like to watch. This type of stuff is very much on your own time. Uh-oh. 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 Too much inside. Hey, not bad. Not bad for first person. Not bad at all. Oh, come on. Boom! One more, baby. This is it. This is all that matters, right? And we choked! Too much moving. Got some wobbles down there. $19.5. Hey, you know, we're being a couple years. We'd not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Is there a specific truck, track, or move anybody wants me to try to do in freestyle competition style, right? We can do two-wheel skills, I guess. Hang on, I gotta fix my AC. There we go. It is 102 where I am. If you guys are experiencing a heat wave, cheers to being inside playing games, right? Give me 1 second. I also have a camera. Hang on. I have a camera. If anybody wants to see like a reaction style gameplay, let me know. Because I don't know who wants to see me play the game. But if that'd be better for you guys, just comment camera and we'll put it on next time. Okay, that truck is done. We do have headlights. Headlights work in this game, just like the Gravedigger motto. If you are seen on the track without your headlights, shame on you, right? Those headlights better be on. Do two-wheel skills. Hammer. What's a hammer? Try speeding to the point where you're fast like Flash. We can do that. Two-wheel skill. We'll do a quick little two... How about this? We'll do some tracks. Each truck gets two-wheel hits slash best trick, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll do a freestyle in each truck after that, and then move on. And when it comes to skills, we don't like to do the typical, just standard, boring stuff, right? Everybody sees that. What does Adam Anderson do for skills nowadays? Two-wheel? I think this is his truck. It says right there. Oh, Adam. Yep, Adam. Does Adam do two-wheel? Or like a bicycle is what I mean? Bicycle to moonwalk. Okay. No! Both trucks down. Bicycle to moonwalk. Wait, bicycle to moonwalk? Alright, bicycle to moonwalk it is. There are certain moves that are definitely easier on ghost trucks, maps, and trucks versus entropies, and then there's definitely moves on entropies that are easier than ghost trucks. Entropy is more calculated, I guess you can say. You can get away with more on ghost trucks, but I think it's gotta be in the mood, right? Gotta be in the mood for what you want to do. Bicycle to moonwalk. Where shall we do that? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, fella. They're very hard to get that, but you know what? We're here to learn. Very bad attempt. I'm sorry you guys had to watch that. Maybe something more steep, huh? Just gonna flip it over. That save does not count. As you guys can see, it's not easy to do a bicycle in this game. If you want me to do a bicycle and moonwalk, we might be here for about 2.5 hours. But it happens in freestyle on accident all the time. That's why I love freestyle, right? You can do, excuse me, you can do 50 freestyle runs and get all the moves you would try in 1,000 two-wheel skills attempts, right? That's usually how that works. Again, we're sliding a little bit to the right. Sliding a little bit. That's a hard hit. Alright, we're going to freestyle now. I'm getting kind of bored, to be honest. This track is not made for skills. Let's just do 2 freestyles. We'll start with Lucas Oil. Stabilizer. Again, those headlights, make sure those headlights are on. Not just for Gravedigger either. Throttle rhythm is very important, I think, in this game. Pretty much drive the trucks as if you wish you were driving a real truck, right? When games allow you to do that, those are the best games. Steel Titans and Showdown will not let you do that. I will guarantee you that right now. You want to have complete freedom of control. That doesn't mean mistakes can't happen like that right there. Not totally centered, but we will work it out. And that's it. Got a little cocky on that gas. And we're just gonna let the truck sit like that. We're gonna jump out. That run is over. Try to do a lap on this track. A race lap. It's very wide. I don't know where you would start. I don't know how the racing works on these kind of tracks, to be honest. Is this like an oval style, or do you start up there? We'll make it interesting. We'll make our own racetrack. How about that? We tried to do that in the league a few times. Oh yeah, right here. Perfect. So I'm guessing you go left, jump, left, jump. 2 jumps. 3, 2, 1, go. And we got locked up. We got locked up. Race is over. We got locked up. Disqualification. RI. Again, there's no real like drift, right? You can kind of get your drift a little bit. Entropy's tracks are a lot more drift-like. You can get your momentum around corners a lot smoothly while actually turning the truck sideways. Ghost trucks are going to stick you a little bit. So yeah, racing is out of the question on that one. We're going to do one more freestyle with Gravedigger. We'll start it with that and we'll move on. Name a truck or track you guys want to see and we'll try it again. If you really do want to see me try a moonwalk, or I'm sorry, a bicycle to moonwalk, we can do entropies for a little bit again. What a save, huh? It might cost us trouble right there. Classic Adam Anderson failed backflip, huh? He does that a lot. We can do racing on World Finals for a minute. I'll give you one lap on that. How do you reverse? Triangle. There's two D, well there's a D and an R on the right bottom, right? Triangle would be reverse. How dare us get an El Toro Loco either. Wild side is where it's at. Triangles reverse. Your L2 is strictly just brake, right? Reverse would be triangle gas. Just like there would be in real life. You're not hitting a reverse throttle. Oh yeah, we were in a race. Now we did do a stream on racing for about an hour, maybe a couple weeks ago. And we got decent, we got okay. I really like the red lane. Ironically though, our best time was in the blue lane. I don't know what it was, I think 19 maybe, I don't know. There's that drift I'm talking about, you can kind of get it. Not bad for your first run out, huh? This game is not multiplayer. Keep that in mind. There's no online in this game. It's all solo. The best thing you can get to online is by sharing your screen with somebody else on a PlayStation. It's fun. It's fun. Alright, I'll tell you guys right now, this is not going to go very well. This blue lane is very tight. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's do a freestyle on this racing track, huh? And that might be it. What a turnaround. Not very realistic, but we'll take it for right now. Thank you guys for hanging out. For those of you who love monster trucks as much as I do, it's hard to find those games that are very consistent with how you want to play. This game, thankfully, is one of them. Kind of gives you the freedom to do what you want and how you want to do it. Big thanks to Ghost Truck and Entropy for making this even possible. Without them, I don't think there'd be any other creators on this game who made this, so all these trucks and tracks we dedicate to Entropy and Ghost Truck for sure. Looks like we lost our front steering. I'm just going to play it out like that. I'm not going to switch back. No front steering, and we only have rear steer. Usually it's the other way around, but screw it. And by losing it, I mean I'm just not physically going to switch over back, because just play it out like that, right? Kind of create your own, you can create your own damages, I guess you can say. And hey look, the rear steer came back, that's weird. Wall touch is going to be an RI, that's it. Let's see. We got every World Finals map. Some of them aren't great. A lot of them are really fun. For example, this track right here has some very steep ramps. Overdriven. I'll do it. But I'm not going to like it, to be honest. You might ask why. It's just not Dreams, man. Overdriven is fun. It was fun when you were first new to it, but when you have this game, that game just is way too stiff. It is way too restricted with physics. If all you have is Roblox, because it's free, awesome. Play the hell out of it. Oh, that's a hard hit. Oh, and the thing about Roblox too is I get copyrighted on every single video that I do because I forget to turn the music off. Or not the music, but you have to turn the volume off all the way. Because I guess they use licensed music somehow. I don't know how they did that, but I can't get any more copyrights. So Overdriven is just in my head kind of unplayable unless I'm just on my own. But if I remember to constantly turn the sound off in between changing the truck, changing the map, then we'll do more of that for sure. What kind of update? What kind of update are you talking about, huh? Is it worth playing again? The only good thing about Overdriven is it's all online, right? That's like the only good thing about it. And the effort. The effort in it makes it very good, right? I mean, I'll give credit to any track makers or truck makers, right? Because I'm not making anything. I'm just driving. Whoa! Launched it. Fire and ice trucks coming. Cool. Cool. Again, I don't know if that's going to be enough for me to... I mean, I'll definitely try it. I don't know if I'll stream it. Tracks like this, to me, I mean, to be honest, right? No disrespect to Overdriven, but a simple track like this, I would rather play than Overdriven. Just because of the restricting physics. Like, you give me this tiny ass little arena, and I'll play this shit all day. Excuse my language. Give me this track and truck versus Overdriven's, say, Arizona map, which I think is the best one on that game. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we are through the map, guys. That's all she... Whoa! That's all she wrote. I've heard worse. Yeah. It's cool. I like Overdriven. I can't stream it. Like 2 seconds of that rock song when you change your truck is enough to get copyrighted. Now, my thinking does change when it comes to the league, right? I've seen the league on YouTube. I would 100% play Overdriven if I was in the league. Because that can just be fun with your friends, right? Anybody in that league watching, like those type of things are really fun to do. I just can't stream it. I don't know how to get in that shit, but this is a cool truck. I don't know why this ramp is here, because you can't really do anything. Just roll it. But let's be honest, right? Anybody that's in here watching, again, thank you. For what, the last 20 years, we have, if you're a fan of Monster Trucks, Monster Jam, whatever it is, you know that the licensed games are the worst games out there. Stuntman on the PS2 was my first non-Monster Truck game that you played more Monster Truck themed than the real licensed ones. then it kind of shifted into what was PS3. PS3 was maybe... I mean, we used to play the trophy trucks on dirt. That's how desperate we were. Because there was a big stretch from like 2010 to 2020. There wasn't anything. What was the Monster Jam game on PS3? It was pretty decent. That save does not count, but I do not want to restart. Because this is Mohawk Warrior, let's try a consecutive backflip, huh? I'll do you a favor. I'll stream Overdriven maybe later on to this evening, but you won't have any sound starting out. Oh, off the backflip container with the second flip into a slap wheelie. One wheelie, slap wheelie. Oh, not bad. A little bit maybe questionable, but we'll take it. Shoo shoo shoo, shoo shoo shoo, B B B B B B B. I don't know what that means, but I like it. Hey, look, we have some I guess a better way to call it, we have some classic tracks. No backflip. No two-wheel skills, just racing, which I'm not going to do, but just freestyle, simple freestyle. Keep your truck underneath you, don't lose the wheels, don't hit the wall, but also don't just jump, right? Jumping gets kind of boring, right? If you just jump non-stop, you got to kind of throw in those saves, those wow moments, just like in real life. Doesn't mean we can't do two-wheel skills, but we're going to pretend like this is 2011. Oh, look what's wrong. Yep, there we go. What would be a move in 2011 that would be kind of fun to try? I think this is the map that Pablo Huffaker did the slap wheelie off that bus stack into this jammer and had it saved. So we can try that. Again, if you just do regular freestyle runs, that might come a lot sooner than trying to do it just back to back. And how did we get the slap wheelie? I have no idea. A little kiss for the wheel. Do a lap on this map is hell for me. So I think back then they would start on opposite sides, right, facing each other. He'd be over there. We'll see how this turn feels, you know? A little bit tight, a little bit tight. Oh, come on. It's not the end of the world on that one. We'll take that save. Oh, the tire actually stopped us from flipping. That was pretty cool. Moving on. If I was playing by myself, I'd stay on that map for like an hour, right? But because I don't want things to get too boring, too repetitive. Gravedigger, advance auto parts. Whoa, feel that? Holy crap. That's a huge rumble. Oh, we're getting a little wild here. Getting a little wild. Do a lap on this. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm not 100% up to date with the modern Monster Jam, just because it's just not really my thing anymore. Watching it, so I don't know how this racing lane works. I doubt it's on the pad though. There's no real like start. Went tight again. The noise of the truck is kind of throwing me off, not gonna lie. A little bit of a throwback on this track, it feels. Maybe even not even based off of real track. There are stacks of cars in here. I don't know how accurate that is. I got a feeling like this is not hollow. Yeah, see, this is not a backflip ramp. So, getting a little lost, not gonna lie. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for right now. I'm going to go do some other stuff with my day, but we will 100% be back on. If it's not today, it will be tomorrow. Stay tuned for more content as well, not just dreams we will be doing. We will be having future, what do you want to call it, different genres of games. Fortnite, Rocket League, Showdown in August. So things will be coming out, guys. Do you miss Michael Jackson? You know what? No. Do I miss Michael Jackson? You know what? I miss people making fun of Michael Jackson. You know what? Go watch Scary Movie 2 or Scary Movie 3, whichever one the Signs one is, you know. Michael Jackson's music was pretty good. But Michael Jackson the person, I don't miss him. I miss Chester more than Michael Jackson. Rest in peace, Chester, you know. Michael Jackson was quite a unique character. But yes, I do miss the idea of Michael Jackson. How about that? Hee hee. One more thing, okay. Ask all the questions you guys want. Ask all the questions you guys want. We're gonna end it with just we'll end it on one more freestyle. Okay. SU. This is the encore, guys. Get ready. We're gonna do 3 backflips. Oh, no! No! Well, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't get lucky. Hit the step up, I'll do that for you. Get some insane speed and hit the step up. Okay, will do, buddy. Now you're either going to see two things happen. One, a tire falls off immediately. Two, a tire falls off when we land. Or three, the game lags out. You got two options. Alright guys, you ready? Here we go. Boom! Alright guys, kind of the exact same way we ended it last time. Yeah, he says, yeah, see, I told you. Still fun though, but again, in real life, you're not going to full throttle a jump like that either. So, alright man, thanks for watching, I'll be on again. Get ready for Overdriven Dreams or something else. So, I appreciate you guys watching, hanging out for a little bit. It seems like Ray Dacking official might be getting this game, so hopefully he's... I'll screenshot that so in case I know. Alright guys, peace.